Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes. Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes.
Oh my god, a
Each morning I
look.
go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Maybe it's you. Oh my god, you smell love. Maybe dirty love though, like love that is not meant to be. You got reflexes. That's good, but you better be careful. You might get surprised at some point. Is it a shark carrot? You don't know my carrots, huh? Miss and Miss not married or does not want people to know they are married. They are married. Okay, I will forget that again though. Bring it on? No, it's okay. If I do it now, you would know, you know? More evidence I can ask about? Let's try.
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
Okay. Did you just ask her everything?
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Oh! It didn't used to be there. I see. I'm unfamiliar with the carrot game, Chizu. What game? It's a weapon.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just
No,
a
I'm just
flower
going
seller.
through different things here right now.
I don't know anything about this, sorry. Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
Yeah, pay your taxes. Ow.
I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes. Are you sure you're asking
No,
the right
wait,
person?
this one.
I'm just a flower
I
seller.
want to ask about this.
I don't know anything
Okay,
about
she knows.
this,
I
sorry.
don't think she has anything else then to.
I'll be off.
I hope at least. Hey, let's see. Maybe this can get him out. Oh wait, my mind realm. My mind realm. Alrighty. Ooh, hell yeah! Mr. Barnes is in love with Miss? Or Mrs. Oh, fuck, I forgot again. I don't even know how you say that. Oh, cares. I just say Miss, I don't care. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Miss Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter. A questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents the cacti as immortal. I mean, they have to be immortal since they're still alive in my room. No. No. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on this strand outside the 221B Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. After I eat, I have to read 3 articles and answer over 60 questions. What? Is this related with your eating, or is this just your time schedule? Mr. Fleming, Mr. Google help me. I just asked Google Translate. No, honestly, this will work, right? Mrs. Okay. Google says Mrs. Chat.
Mrs.
Okay, it's Mrs. I see. Oh my god. Okay, Mrs. Fleming's flower shop. The pot is correct. It appears it has taken a blow, but the impact was... Mrs. Fleming claims she doesn't know how the cactus appears on her display. She went for a break, and when she came back, it was there. That is indeed very odd. The character profile we just read. Examine of the flower seller's stand reveals that she specializes in roses of various colors. I think roses are so boring, honestly. I mean, they are pretty, but they're like so average. There's a bouquet of dead flowers, right? We read that. Nevertheless, Miss Barnes could still be blah blah blah. We read that too. Okay, then...
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
So he was indeed just shy, huh? And we were digging around. Mr. Barnes!
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
Then come out!
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Oh my god! Is he okay?
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand
that is the problem
because it was
here.
covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
Oh my god! He's so pissed about the newspaper.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
He is so buttered about his fucking paper, man! Oh my god. Oh god. This is school related or just something to do after you eat? I think it might be school related to go through 3 articles and answer 60 questions. That sounds like it's horrible. Damn, bro is a short king too. This is getting worse. I mean, he's not that short. And his high heels are not even high. Like, quote-unquote high heels. I know what to do. This isn't really my area. Nah, I totally know what
As
to do.
in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That...
Bro doesn't know what love is,
Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things.
Oh no.
Thank you.
So at last, we return to the matter of the paper.
Oh.
I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well,
Yeah, I saw
naturally,
it.
I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can.
Oh my god.
I
He's
am an expert
gaslighting
on
him.
obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
I mean, I knew he had a paper because it was so fucking white on a table where everything else was like kind of yellowish. It was piercing my eyes that it was like laying on this like little side table there, and he's like, "Oh my god, you had a paper all along." I'm like, "Yeah, you're blind." This Strand, September 28th, 1882. Saltpeter explosion rock stocks. Locals at the port of London had a rude awakening last night with the loud bangs and thick red smoke disrupting the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early morning en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The Port Authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if a crew member were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses reported seeing saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have full account of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
He hopes to hear good news about his love. Ah, I'm rooting for you, bro.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you.
What is he doing?
Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
I mean, that's nice, but honestly, I don't think he would need to compensate us. We just read the newspaper. All is fine now. But I think Sherlock is thinking a little differently than me. Okay, wait. What is our mission now? I don't really have like a quest log. Is the thing that is not good for me. What is? Ah, this is the book. Oh, the map is smaller than I thought. Oh yeah. Wait, is this the whole map? Or is it getting bigger? It really is very small. Oh my goodness. I hope it's getting bigger, right? Yeah, I guess we just leave for now?
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Yeah.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, and that's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
Alright.
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
Watson.
Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Oh my, Watson. You just got the right thing for me. Or for Holmes, I guess. I think love is more interesting than, really depends, I'd say. I do really hope, though, that the love story between Miss Barnes, no, wait, Mrs. Fleming and Mr. Barnes continues. Wait, already... Yeah, she is Mrs. Barnes. No, wait, it would not be good if she's Mrs. Barnes. Miss Barnes.
Not much further now.
It is quite windy. I'd like to have an umbrella. Honestly though, the game is quite pretty. I really like the way it looks. Where am I going? Right, the docks. I think. Wait, didn't we go to the docks? I know it's not a love story, that doesn't mean that I can make it one. He looks happy to see me. Aw, look at it. It's such a nice hoisey. Hoisey. My cabbages! Oh no, everything is vibrating the moment I step a little
Stenwick
closer.
is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Just down the street. Yeah, this is the end of the street though. Did I pass him already? Pets are welcome. Please leave your kids outside. The pets are welcome, but leave your kids out. Oh my god, that is awesome. That could, you know, if I would have a restaurant or a cafe, that could be me. Yeah, your pets are allowed, but fuck, leave your kids somewhere else. I love that. It's just perfect, honestly. What are you doing? Don't kick the door. Are you stupid? There is a birdie. Hi, pigeon. Hi. How you doing? Oh, I just follow Watson? Oh, the gate's open, right. I told you we are able to get in here. Oh, someone should clean the floor.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
It's me when I worked with kids. Leave your kids outside, please. Other missing people.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony, then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Missing people are not a high priority on our lists. There are more important things like a theft. Sure, if you say so. By the way, why is it not a circle? Like, it looks stretched to left and right. Can you describe?
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos.
Oh.
He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
It is in my world, right? I need some romance in my life. Other people's romance is more interesting anyways.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself.
Oh
He must have
my.
escaped the night before yesterday.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
No, chat, I know it comes sudden. I probably just do a poll, but I ask anyway since I started. Would you prefer no overlay for games, or continue with a similar overlay than this, by the way? Because, I mean, usually you have the game on full screen and just the avatar somewhere at the side and a chat that disappears, or if you even have a chat displayed, right? I was thinking of doing that, but I am not really sure. Well, I mean, for at least, like, our story games, right? I was thinking maybe that might be better than having a full overlay. I will do a poll anyways, but maybe you guys already have a opinion. I mean, everybody has opinions, right? I always have an opinion. Seems fine to me. I mean, I guess I need to test it to give a... I probably just make one. I mean, it's not hard to make, and do screenshots of both and then ask you again in my server. I think that seems about right, right? Better to decide then when you see both versions. I just realized all of a sudden that maybe... Oh no, it's not about that anybody would complain or anything. It's more like me thinking about it that... I mean, for Valorant, it is fine to have an overlay like that, but maybe for story games it would be better to have, like, less things to look at aside from the game, was my idea right now. It was very sudden, I know, but I just thought about it right this moment, that's why it's so sudden. Try it, we don't mind. I guess I'll try it. Should I try it right now? I'm kind of tempted to do it right now. Maybe after I finished asking him. Why would he run away?
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
All the cabbage he could eat?
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Mentally drafting his complaint. You know, never mind. I will not try it right now. This will take too long. I will do so after stream, probably. Kumi, can you remind me? Ah, yes, the 2D, I mean, it is somewhat a room, but it's still just textures, right? I mean, everything is textured. Just the image. Oh yeah, you can see it at the door, I think. But a better 2D image behind a window than what I have seen usually. Is it supposed to be a pond, or is there just water gathering? I wonder right now. It's quite nice here. Oh my god, a hat! And how is the rain coming through the roof? The roof seems pretty good.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Oh, I didn't even realize that when he was saying that. He has such a big house. Why does he not have a room though? Oh. Oh, what is that? And why can't I look at it?
Chewing tobacco.
Oh, I can't go further. Ah, a footprint.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
It does not really look worn out though. Also, how big is size 11? It looks quite small. I can't go up. I can only go left and right. And why can't I look at that? Huh? Oh, howdy. Okay. What am I missing here? I can't go further left. How far right can I... Oh, that's all. I can't go further right either. What? Ah. My detective eye also doesn't work here. What am I missing? I thought I might be able to look at the head, but no, that's not interesting. The toolbox is also not interesting. I can't even get further up to look at the letter, and I mean obviously this one, which is the most interesting here in my opinion, is very uninteresting for him. I looked at the tobacco, I can't look at the head, nothing on the stone. What am I missing? I can only go a little left and a little further right, but I can't look higher than this. This is like the lowest I can go. As if that is uninteresting. How can you not be interested in this weird ass symbol down there? What else are you interested in? What is the third clue that I'm not seeing right now?
Chewing tobacco.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, the area is not so big that I could miss it, but I'm not finding anything. In the end, it is really this weird symbol, or is this just where I'm standing now? What is it that I can still look at? Is my game bugged right now? I hope not. I hope I'm just blind. And now the symbol is here again. Is it really just from where I am standing? Oh, this is Watson. I thought, oh my god, who is standing there? You got this, Soichi. Don't worry about it. Just do it and don't think is the thing. Don't look at the time, even a single time, then you will manage. Now this is the weirdest tobacco. Also he says rotate. I can't rotate anything. Why is that uninteresting? What is this weirdest symbol anyways? And what am I supposed to look at?